Let's get to it.
Alright YouTube, what is going on? It's Mesa Sean back at it with some Destiny. So we got a pretty freaking huge Bungie weekly update for September 3rd, so let's get right into it. A lot of stuff to go over. Now, September 8th, we're going to kick it off with patch 2.0, which is what I've been waiting for. My freaking auto rifles get to back in action. But also, everyone's going to be able to play the new Taken King maps from September 8th through the 14th. Then when the Taken King comes out, if you don't have the Taken King, you don't get to play those maps anymore. So it's a special event, and everyone can play Rift. And if you didn't play Rift, I'll try to annotate or link the my review and gameplay when I went to E3, and also played it just at this recent capture event for the Court of Oryx. However, just keep in mind, they do show in the preview video, which I'm sure you probably already saw. You're going to see all the new maps, you're going to see all the new subclasses, but hey, we're just getting it for a couple of days from the 8th through the 14th, just on the characters now, no new subclasses. So we're just going to start and laundry list this stuff, okay? So now the level cap on September 8th is now going to be 34, which means if you don't have a level 34 yet, you can just play the game, and with XP, you will get to level 34. You don't have to have gear and apply Etheric Light to it. The level cap for the Taken King is going to be 40. So character level and light are going to be separate stats. Remember, your light level now is going to be determined by a difference or a combination between your attack and defense. That's how the Taken King is going to work. Play the game, you're going to get up to level 40, but your light, in terms of how powerful you're going to be, is going to be between your defense and your attack. So meaning, what weapons you got equipped, and then what armor do you have equipped. Then your character level is going to be grandfathered into your highest possible light level from all the gear in your inventory and vault. Okay, so it just means that no longer your gear is going to matter in terms of your light level. As long as you made it to 34, you're going to be 34. Now, attack and defense ratings for armor and weapons will be translated to the new systems. Their power levels will be unchanged. And also your Grimoire score, it's not going to be in the nameplate anymore. You're going to have to go into your character screen to see it. Now, also September 8th, we're going to see changes to the whole UI, okay? So quests, okay, a quest screen will now be added to our menu. We can track all active quests. Abandoned quests can now be recovered in the Hall of Guardians. All right, that's pretty freaking cool. I didn't know they were going to do that. Year 1 activities have been converted to the quest system. Now for bounties, okay, bounty slots increased to 16. Thank you very much, Bungie. Now check this out, guys, listen closely. Incomplete Year 1 bounties will be auto-abandoned on the 8th in preparation for the launch of the Taken King. Incomplete Year 1 exotic bounties are auto-completed with their respective vendors. Year 1 bounties issued by Eris will be retired, but check this out. Reputation with Crota's Bane can continue to be earned by completing quests in the Taken King. See, I knew that was going to happen. When I kept completing those public events in the Court of Oryx, when I went out to Bungie for the capture event, I kept getting Eris Morn, Crota's Bane reputation. So it should be interesting to see what kind of inventory she's going to have. I could have sworn I heard someone say that she might be selling those runes. I said rune, not ruin, that you use to start off those public events. Then for the tower, we got collections have been added to the tower, so emblems and shaders can be found there. Eva Levante, she's from Italy. Tu fai puzzo, vaffanculo a tu. Ships, what is wrong with me tonight? Ships can be found near Amanda Holiday. Exotic armor and weapon blueprint added to the tower. You will now have the blueprint for all exotics you own in your collection. Report to the Vanguard in the Hall of Guardians. Next up, for our inventory, motes of light will be used to grant XP to weapons and armor. All right, that's interesting. I need more clarification on that. Class-specific armor materials will be depreciated in favor of a unified armor material. Remember, getting rid of like the sapphire wire, plate steel, and all that sort of stuff. It's just going to be one material that you can use on all 3 characters. And it says Vanguard Quartermaster Ronnie 9940 will exchange old materials for armor material. This it says the change of hold on. It says update. This change takes effect on 9/15. Okay, so I guess that's just for 9/15, not September 8th. Sorry about that, guys. Now for weapons and armor, revised sandbox balance will be in effect based on a previous analysis. I'll link that in the description. That's patch 2.0. That means auto rifles will finally be viable. Thorn and Last Word and exotic hand cannons hopefully will get a nice nerf. Now, this kind of stinks on ice. It says the world, okay? Fallen Wolf Hunt Patrols will retreat in anticipation of the arrival of Oryx in our solar system. What? Are we ever going to see those things again? I mean, I know that they said we're going to play the Prison of Elderly People for, like, nostalgia and stuff like that, but, I mean, how are people who are just getting the game and want to experience that going to get their treasure keys? Well, whatever, I guess we'll find out. Now, we're going to get the full patch notes next week, but here's some suggestions from Bungie, okay? Complete those Year 1 bounties. Don't delete characters or dismantle items just yet. I actually private messaged Mark Noseworthy about this. Well, can you infuse old legendaries and all that sort of stuff? There was some confusion on my part. Old legendaries you cannot infuse. Or okay, old weapons, period. Pre-Taken King, you can't infuse. Okay, remember when I went to Bungie, I was able to infuse a higher attack rare into my legendary Suros auto rifle. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Try the Year 1 campaign again. Jump into the Crucible for some new action. Try your beloved auto rifles again. Destroy remaining wolf packs and their loot chests for ether keys. Complete your House of Wolves Grimoire as it applies to hunting in the wild. Complete your moments of triumph. Time extended, read below. Wait, hold on. Let me go back and read that again. So try the Year 1 campaign again. Interesting. I wonder if that means we're going to be getting some Taken in there or something. I don't know. Speculate in the comment section, please. Now, I believe the patch is, well, patch 2.0 is going to be about 18 gigs, so it's probably going to be a pretty big download, okay? Some other things to keep in mind. Vanguard and Crucible marks. Activities where you previously earned Vanguard and Crucible marks will now grant legendary marks. On Tuesday, your current Vanguard and Crucible marks will be converted to faction combinations, and you can then use those combinations once Taken King comes out to rank up whatever faction you want once you pledge allegiance to, and then you might get packages that may contain gear. If you don't like the gear, you break them down, you get marks. Or you could choose to infuse those things into a weapon that you really like. Also, the Elder Cipher is not going to drop when you kill Skull Ass in the Prison of Elderly People. It's actually going to come from the chest. Then they also say that the Moments of Triumph is going to be extended to the 14th, but check this out. Remember that your Moments of Triumph are tied to your active character roster. With the new quest system and 2.0 changes incoming, we understand the appeal to starting a character. However, deleting a character to do so may jeopardize your progress towards Moments of Triumph. We recommend waiting until you've secured your emblem before deleting any characters that contributed to your Moments of Triumph progress. So that is the meat and potatoes of the update, guys. I'll leave the link to it in the description, and that's it. So drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream. Links will be in the description. And that's it. I am out of here like Vladimir.